connecting.
Yeah, we are live.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today and just being here, making that wise choice to invest in yourself, supporting others. This is such a great opportunity for everyone. And I am extremely grateful to have this opportunity to speak with everyone. So
thank you for being here, Lucy. Absolute pleasure for us as a team to have you here. What we are going to do, people, is for the next few minutes, we have these super amazing women entrepreneurs, women businesses, and a couple of them who are going to present to you. One of them is Miss Lucy, President Win-Win Targets, and she will take you through her journey.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I apologize for the lighting, but all of this, I believe everything is meant to be. And my shirt says, if you can see really quickly, it says progress over perfection. We always have those moments in our lives where we push ourselves and we make it feel as if we have to be perfect in every single way, but there's always learning opportunities in everything that we do. So I wanted to start with so that happened. So my mom, she unfortunately passed away sure. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. So let me know if you guys can see my screen with some more hearts, if that helps. Okay, yes, you guys can see it then. Okay. So unfortunately, my mom passed away when I was 22, and she's been with me through so much, and she taught me so much. And so this is in dedication of her in memory of my mom that passed away from a rare form of breast cancer. And that was me when I was younger. And my dad has such a green thumb. He's really good with plants, and that's part of brought me to who I am today. And this is my family, my sister's graduation. Don't ask me why I have short hair. It's probably because I wanted to match my mom so she wouldn't feel so bad losing her hair, or just I cut and donate my hair for new beginnings. And this is my mom being like super cute. And, this was in Vietnam, and this was recently last year at my sister's wedding. And so, despite my mom passing away, I've also been through different things. This picture is not me, but it just gives you that sense of, a lot of people are one bill or one mental health issue, one abuse type of situation away from being homeless. And at my workplace, they had given us lunch, and I don't eat meat, but I donated my food to a homeless individual because it gives you that sense that, there's somebody out there that has less than us. And we were very, very fortunate to be able to be here today, even sitting here, having internet and watching just amazing individuals share things that are changing the world for the greater. So besides, my mom's passing and me being aware of hunger and poverty and human trafficking, I personally have been through abusive situations where unfortunately it was roommates. They weren't even someone that I was with, but all those toxic individuals in our lives, it's sometimes the reflection of what's going on within. Why is it that somewhere out there we're coming across those individuals, and we can see the bad things and just remember what happens to them in terms of what they did to us to hurt us, but we can actually turn it around and find that balance that, even if there are moments where we function from the past because we remember what happened and we aren't in the present, we can actually look to see what are the lessons we learned from all of that. What is it that I grew from that? There's a saying, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So if we've been through so much, and if we're able to handle all of that, that means we are so much more powerful and so much more amazing than all of the people that think that we're weak just because we express our emotions, or they feel like we're weak just because we're kind. It's actually the opposite. The fact that we do not
Lucy,
do things to them, and
we can't hear your voice.
Sorry?
It's not clear. Your voice is not clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Please be
Let me
loud.
see. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, right. Perfect.
Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. Okay, so through all of the things that I've gone through and other people have too, that what has helped me through the difficult times is finding the blessings in disguise, or the silver linings. Like, what's very interesting is just, you can see the computer. I happen to have to change my battery right while I was working on my presentation. And it's just, you just go with the flow and figure out solutions as you go. And you're not stuck, because there's always going to be something inside you to be able to navigate, and the guidance from the universe to navigate you through difficult moments. You're never alone in any of this. Look at all of the amazing speakers that have probably gone through so much, and yet we have each other through everything. And so one of the things that happened was there was a roommate that was quite a bully, and I have a pet peeve where I think clean, because I have this skin condition called eczema on my hands, and they intentionally left this place a mess. So they know I cook, and I could have had been in the mindset of, this person is attacking me and I feel threatened and harmed. But instead of letting it get to me, what I did was, okay, if this person is trying to be petty, what I'm going to do is I don't eat out a lot, I cook often, but I wanted to support local businesses. So I decided, okay, this is the blessing in disguise. Let me go and try out new restaurants and look at all the yummy food that's able to get at a restaurant that cares about the environment, and they were able to just package the food in my own clean container, but also some eco-friendly containers. And then also, when we feed our bodies like really healthy foods, and we have gratitude for our bodies, we're able to have this relationship with our bodies that's different from other people. Because a lot of people, they tend to judge their bodies, they yell at their bodies, they don't treat their bodies kindly. But our bodies are our best friends. We put so much on it, we judge it so much, but the reality is it wants to just take care of us, it wants to protect us. And if you're able to take time out of your day to just say, thank you, body, thank you for all you do to keep me healthy, to keep me going despite the lack of sleep or eating junk food sometimes. When I've had food poisoning before, but I just communicated with my body and just said, thank you, please release whatever. And I was able to return to work right after I released everything, as if it never happened. Our bodies can do amazing things. You've heard of it all the time. So that there's something in our bodies that have the capacity to heal that Western medicine and pharmaceutical industries will tell you, no, you have to rely on this pill or this surgery. When in reality, mind over matter. You take care of your body and your body will take care of you. And the same thing with our body and Mother Earth. I put ME because Mother Earth is always connected to us. What we do to Mother Earth, we also do to ourselves, and we do to the future generations. So what I do is I usually do my best to live as plastic free as possible. I know it's not avoidable at this time, but we all have solutions within us, together making choices every single day as a consumer to choose something, vote with our dollars, and say, you know what, we're choosing something that's better for the environment and better for our bodies and the health of the planet. So that's just fruit that I have and some fermented foods and sprouted beans and sauerkraut. And so this is me. I would pick up trash whenever I go on my daily life. It's just my part of doing things for Mother Earth. And it was also the times that I went through adversity, and I was at a state where I was almost ill because of the toxic to me. How I got through that was I focused on things greater than myself. I started to do things that made me know that I am important and I am meant to do something great here. And if I was gone from the world, I wouldn't be where I am today. So that just focusing on things that, make you see that you're more than just someone that says you're useless, or someone that criticizes you, or says you made a mistake and you feel like a failure. When you do something and you do it just because out of the kindness of your heart, you're not expecting anything, that is priceless, and that you can carry with you, having that gratitude. And the earth just provides in so many ways. As you can see, this little cardboard box, as I was walking and picking up plastic bottles, that cardboard box just happened to be laying on the ground. And in a way, the universe works with us. It knows, and it has a consciousness too, and it knows that those that care about the earth looks out for us. So in there's another picture too, where this bag happened to be here, and I was picking up trash, and because there was that bag that was sitting there, I was able to pick up all this trash. If I didn't have that bag laying around there, then I wouldn't have been able to pick up all this trash. And so I do my best to live as plastic free and zero waste, because all of that adds up. And so the things and the solutions that we can do in our lives, the little things, is that we can compost. That's great for the environment. That helps to nourish the soil so that we have good, nutritious food for our bodies. And I have like a plastic-free toothbrush that helps also to, you can compost a toothbrush and it's less plastic in the environment, and you don't want to be sticking plastic in your mouth because plastic releases different toxins. And so another thing is that I would like to see a world where we all gather together and do our part, no matter how small it adds up. And so it may not look, trash is not pretty. I'm not here for a photo shoot. I'm here for the home planet. So it's intentional that I'm going to be walking around in everyday clothes, picking up trash instead of, except for my business trip. That'll be the exception. And this was when I was in Thailand too. It's my way of giving thank you to Mother Earth, the universe, God, the divine, whatever your spiritual beliefs are. It's just my way of saying thank you for everything the opportunities I've been able to go and do and be in places. And so this is my way of giving back. And so there's more things we can, as a community, we can grow food and be able to support local businesses so that there's, as you've seen with the COVID-19, all of the supply chains have been a little chaotic. There's been shortages, but also the supply chain, it's really difficult to track that. But when it's grown locally and we vote with our dollars by supporting businesses that genuinely care at the very beginning, we know that we would like the companies that care to thrive, and the ones that are corrupt to, in my personal opinion, to go bankrupt or change. So, and the thing is that, there's different products out there, like this shirt is made in India, even if you can't really see it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if you cannot find that product out there in the market, you have the ability to create it or find someone to collaborate with and work together. Because as women and men that care and have that ability and that opportunity we have so much power in being able to co-create the world we would like to see. And so I would like to see a vision to excuse me, there are more, land that is free of trash. And then there's more greenery instead of deforestation. So that's some of my vision, and I hope to co-create with others and being able to have this be a reality. And if you would like to connect with me, feel free to either on my Facebook or YouTube. Thank you so much for your time. Infinite gratitude to everybody for everything that you choose to be and do for the greater, highest good of everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lucy, for inspiring us with that journey of yours.
Right.
And what stayed with me was the fact that you said that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So I think that is something that all of us can really, really be inspired with. Thank you. All the very best to your works, your journeys, and your service to society and mankind.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.